Hello, Sagittarius. Thank you for being here and welcome to your mid-December bonus reading. I hope you've all had a great birthday season, and for those of you who are ready to celebrate, I hope it's happy. So, Sagittarius, let's get straight into it. During meditation, I heard someone has fought one heck of a battle. I heard from Spirit, I actually heard, I don't know if it's Kansas or Boston, carry on my wayward son, there will be peace when you are done. I'll link the song below. I hope I remember. So I'm picking up, and I heard that somebody is super weary, but almost through it. I saw a visual of two armies, like opposing forces. So it feels like you've been fighting the masses or have been, having to deal with people who were working against you. Facing opposition is kind of what I'm getting from this. And then Spirit said, you've known what you've wanted all along, and it's been worth it. So I'm giggling because I have a feeling that this is about love. I think that this is somebody fighting for someone they want so badly, and it's been a trying time for your connection. That's kind of what I'm getting. But let's see what comes through, Sagittarius. Let's find out what you need to know about this energy. Spirit, what do you have for Sagittarius for mid-December 2021, please? What needs to come through? Let's look at your journey. What is this about, Spirit? Okay. Bottom of the deck, practice positivity. I'm getting that this is about overcoming, and when there has been obstacles or obstructions in your way, you're not letting it get to you. That's kind of what I'm getting. You know what you want, Sagittarius. You're going to go get it. Wow. We have empathy. Somebody needs a shoulder. Someone needs your compassion, or you theirs. We have divine timing at work in whatever this is. And I feel like it's been a long battle, and I feel like you're overcoming whatever this obstacle is. You know, I literally am seeing, I don't know, like a battlefield with opposing forces, and it's like, nope, I see that, I see what I want, I'm going to go get it. Sharing. There's something that someone needs to hear. There's something about an experience that needs to be conveyed. I have a feeling that whatever is shared, someone needs, like I said, a shoulder. Someone is being called to be very compassionate and understanding. Because I feel like whatever is shared, maybe it's difficult to hear. Maybe someone's experience has been riddled with challenges, and it maybe gives someone a new perspective on what's been going on. Okay. I'm sorry my voice is a little bit scratchy. I've been reading all day. Okay, so let's see what this energy is all about. Spirit, what else do you have for Sagittarius? What needs to come through, please? What else needs to come through? Okay, wow, 2 cards. Bottom of the deck, door to Spirit. And I'm noticing the dove, which is about peace. It feels to me like someone is maybe walking a spiritual path. Wow, okay. We have financial constraints and envy. There's something on the outskirts or the periphery of something that's within your control. Or if this isn't you, of course, it can be vice versa. That you have been unable to attain. It's something you want. You've known what you've wanted all along, and it's been worth it. It might have taken money to get there. Maybe you had to get your finances straightened in order to achieve this thing that you're after. But I'm getting that with this envy energy, there's something that has been just outside of your grasp, and you've kind of had your eye on it. Now, this can be some kind of a jealous energy as well, but I'm getting more so it's like something is just like outside of your reach, and you're kind of you're yearning for it. You want it, and you don't want anything to get in your way. Okay, wow. So let's take a look at your energy, Sag. Let's find out what you bring to this situation. Show us Sagittarius's energy, please. The cards are not behaving. Wow. Okay, the Spirit said the upright card, and we'll put those back. Put them in the middle. I'll do this again. What else? Sag's energy, please. Mid-month December. Okay, bottom of the deck. Focus. I am not surprised to see this, because from what Spirit said, there's something that you really have your eye on, and I have a feeling that something has become apparent to you in some way. Illumination, community, diligence, yes, totally, and blessings. You're not going to give up on this. You're not going to give up on this. Now, the people around you may be significant. If community comes through to remind us that there are people around us who care about us, who want to help us. We might feel very connected to others. The people around you might be really significant in some case. It could be that there's an energy of wanting to go towards something. I'm looking at these butterflies and this rainbow. It's almost like, I don't know, not that there's a moth, but it's almost as if you're drawn to the light. Something like that. There's something you want, and you know that it will bring you happiness. Okay, let's see what's influencing this. What does Sagittarius need to see? Either you know it or you don't know about it. What is influencing this, Spirit? Anything else? Victim mentality. There's a disempowered energy coming through with that. And I feel like it could be unfortunate circumstances that you've had to circumvent in some way. It feels like there's something you're trying to make happen for yourself. This could be a solution to something. It could be a new career, an idea, a spark of something that you are wanting to accomplish. Wow. Maybe playing it safe. Maybe whoever you're connected with is playing it safe. So apply these where it makes sense. And Spirit is saying, we've got this. We've got this. We've got you. I feel as though something has needed to shift for someone. And it could just be that there's been a difficult energy that's kind of bogged them down. And it's like there's this light at the end of this proverbial dark and challenging tunnel. But with that little bit of sunlight that shines through, it gives somebody a glimmer of hope that what feels like it's beyond your grasp is just right there. And Spirit is saying, don't give up. Whoever's weary, it's almost done. Just about there. Okay. I want to take a look at, I don't know why I grabbed this deck. I just feel like I need to. I I feel like I need to use this deck because I feel like there's something significant in here that's going to speak to what's at play. So let's look at that. What is at play in this situation, Spirit? What does Sag need to see? Anything else? Third party. Okay. Doesn't have to be a person, but it could be. Okay, we have deception, release, crossroads, wow, refocus, metamorphosis, divine timing. I'm getting that someone is turning their back on a perspective or a mindset where there may have been an energy of, I can't. This is, I must. And Spirit is saying you can no longer stay in the confines of, you know, what you're comfortable with because we don't want you to. There's something much bigger that you have to join forces with others and accomplish. Don't give up. Diligence is about finding the way through the clouds, seeing that glimmer of hope. But it requires that you shift in some way. And maybe this is about turning one's back on the past. Focus forward. And the decision may be a difficult one because there could be some consequences to it. There could be some obstructions. I feel like Spirit has maybe thrown up some roadblocks in a way to kind of steer and guide whatever this is. Deception can be denial. If this is an energy of self-deception or delusion of some sort, like I can't, I feel like it's time to switch one's mindset. Release that, let it go, change it. And divine timing, I'm hearing with this card, now. It's almost like this pocket watch has, somehow called time. Okay, what else do we need to know? Let's take a look at what the universe wants you to know about this decision, Sag. What does Sagittarius need to know? And again, for some of you, this is your call. For others, it's someone you're connected to. What does Sagittarius need to know? What does the divine want to tell us, please? Wow. You're almost there. Carry on, right? You're almost there. Support system, friendships, yes, there's a community of people who want to assist, who want to help. This is about joining your tribe as well. People who are trustworthy and supportive. What else? I actually really like that song. I'm kind of humming it in my head. Attention, nurture, foster. This could be an idea. This could be a relationship. If there's something that has needed attention, this is coming through to encourage you not to give up on that. This could be something related to your own growth, your own soul growth, your identity, how you identify with a situation or other people. Self-awareness is when we take a really hard look in the mirror. And if there's something that we need to shift, we need to do that. All right, let's take a look at what major change is happening, because I feel like something is coming to a close. I feel like something's about to shift. Major change. What does Sagittarius need to see? I heard one more time. Wow, guys. Bottom of the deck, flexible. So whether this is opposition, obstacles, something in your way that you have to navigate around, just, Spirit is saying, just be in the moment. You can't change the past. You can't always predict how this will play out. Be flexible. Just hang in there and work with it. Okay? We have orphaned, mending, yang, deep knowing, unfinished symphony. Why do I feel like this is someone who's moving toward you? Someone who has realized that a connection is very spiritual, has served a deeper purpose. If this is someone you've been disconnected from, I'm kind of getting that this is about bringing it back together. There is a lot of wisdom gained from whatever has taken place, and I feel like the deep knowing is that something isn't done. All right, let's take a look at what will unfold. Tell us about this journey, Spirit. What does Sagittarius need to see? King of Swords. I'll get him out, clarify, and then I'll tell the story. Two of Pentacles. Page of Wands. Page of Swords reverse. The Lovers. And the Six of Wands. Five of Cups under the deck. I think this is a decision to come out of a stuck place, to heal something that has required kind of maybe a timeout, to quench your soul, to heal a situation. It could have to do with family. It could simply be someone focused on their long-term happiness, and they're ready to make a decision because to stay here doesn't work. Journey to fulfillment requires a decision, and it's Judgment Day. Okay, let's get some clarifiers. Clarify the King of Swords. I feel like you or someone is strategizing. Oops, way too many. King of Swords. I feel like this is a period of time where you're making plans. There could be communication, an idea, something that requires action. Let's get one more on the King of Swords. I feel like this is, I just heard battle royale. Interesting. It's almost like, well, this is kind of a difficult thing to say or do, but I've got to make it happen. And this is now about a head over heart decision, although I do feel that the heart is really at the center of what's happening, because this is about obtaining one's happiness. Okay. We have the Fool and the Hermit. Yeah. I'm ready for something new. I know now what I needed to know, or what I've had to figure out for myself. So what is happening here with this Two of Pentacles? Could be balancing things, juggling money, circumstances, tasks. Okay, we have the World, wrapping something up. I heard wrapping it up. Could be a work situation. This wants to come out. Seven of Cups. There's a little bit of confusion around maybe where to put your effort. It could be that there's some really critical choices along the way. I want to see what this Page of Swords in reverse is about, because I feel like there's something that has been a difficult truth, or maybe someone hasn't wanted to speak their truth. And this is potentially what will clear things up. Page of Swords reverse, please. Ace of Cups. High Priestess at the bottom of the deck. If there has been an inability to bring something forward, you know, the start of something emotionally fulfilling. It could be that something has been withheld. I want to look at that. What has been withheld, Spirit? What does Sag need to know? The Ace of Pentacles. Now, that could be a fresh start. It could be that someone has not wanted to look at these things or offer it. Okay, so maybe communication has been an issue. This is about, wow, there's the Battle Royale. It's Judgment Day, and I feel like, you know, the wands need to be dropped. It's almost as if there's something that has been stuck or stagnant, either due to an inability to find common ground or to just take the opportunity. And you know, it could be regarding, you know, money or work or something like that. It could even be about travel. Let's look at the Lovers. Yeah, Eight of Swords. Someone has been stuck in their head, mental imprisonment. Sometimes that, you know, it's almost like we create this false reality in our thoughts. Four of Pentacles, Three of Wands. Someone has held back. Someone has not wanted to move forward or to move past something. And so this is a critical choice. But I'm almost feeling like this critical choice puts someone on a successful new path. Tell us, okay. Waiting and assessing, perhaps money. Feels to me like there's something someone's been working on, juggling money, waiting for something to come through. We do have financial constraints here. What are we waiting on? Okay, I thought maybe, let's flip it. Okay, it is reverse. To me, there's some element of not wanting to face something that could shift things, because I feel like this Tower is a permanent shift. There's been an inability to move something forward. We have two aces here, and look at, we have a third at the bottom of the deck. Someone has not wanted to move out of, you know, perhaps this cycle. This is really about seizing the opportunity and not giving up. Tell us about the Tower reverse. How do I make it happen? And it also could be that there is another connection. It could be a choice. If someone is juggling lovers, King of Wands, Seven of Wands, Four of Cups. I feel like it's an internal battle. I know what I'm passionate about, but I'm really resisting it. Look at that. I don't want to look at it. Let's take a look at what comes next. In this situation, what does Sag need to know? What decision will be made? What comes next, Spirit? I feel like happiness awaits. Okay, bottom of the deck, karma, lessons. Oh, I picked that up also. You're on the right path. Okay, we have fixing what's broken, storm brewing. Somebody's trying to avoid the Tower, but they know it's coming. Maybe there's fear of rejection. It could also be turning one's back on, you know, the past, or making a judgment to move past something. Wow. I feel like there is something cooking and somebody's avoiding an argument or a fight. Clarify the Six of Wands, because I feel like this is overcoming and coming out on the other side of this difficulty. Blessings coming your way. Okay, so we have waiting for you, karma, lessons. It decided it wanted to come out. Forgiveness, patience. There are two people who are coming back together after something difficult, and it's going to vary for all of you. But I feel like this is a karmic lesson, a karmic cycle that you're just about through. This relationship might have been through a lot, or whomever you're connected to, they might have been through that difficult cycle. They might want to know if you'll be there. Will you reject me, or will you wait for me? So, what does Spirit want you to know about the person who's waiting? Anything else? Attraction. Okay, there might be a strong attraction to your person. Wow. Okay, we have free yourself. It's time to take back control of your life. Religious factors. Your love life is influenced by your religious upbringing and spiritual path. And soulmate. Yes, this is your soulmate. I feel like the karmic cycle, the one heck of a battle, is something that your person is just about through. And it could be that this had everything to do with maybe community, family, religious beliefs or something like that. It could be that this connection has somehow stagnated, or something has blocked it because someone needed to find their way through this. It's like, I get it now. It's done. I've walked away from something. I'm ready to wrap it up and move forward. So whatever that is for you, there is a deep connectedness with you and your person. Now, for some of you, you're in this connection and deciding to walk away, but I'm kind of getting that this is somebody you've been waiting to connect with, or you, okay? So, let's see what comes next. I'm actually going to use the Mystic Moon deck again. So, how will this play out, Spirit, between Sagittarius and their person? Fear. And I'm getting it's about facing fear. They may be afraid to approach you. They may not know how to fix this. Wow. Offer. Will you accept my cup? I haven't wanted to give it to you before, but I'm giving it to you now. What else? Family. Family may be impacted. There may be children involved. We do have, pages showing up here. Purge. This could also be a family dynamic that's being released. It could be that the obstruction here has been one's community. Okay. Bottom of the deck, we have karmic partner and material world. Interesting. Grief and guide. Someone is looking to you to help them find their way through this. There is a deep transformation happening with purge. This is, I am going to let go of the things that I know have held me back, that have kept me on the periphery of what I've been trying to attain. It's almost as if the grief became too much. The fear of letting go, or the fear of, I'm a victim in this situation, has kept someone stagnant for just too long. But it's almost like, Spirit has been guiding someone through this major change. And I'm almost getting like the light came on. I get it. I get it. So let's take a look at what comes next in this connection. What is the outlook for Sag and their person? Learning karmic lessons. What else? Definitely, look at that. It's repeated 3 times. Blending families. Okay. Wow. Learning from past mistakes. Building a life together. Wow, wow, wow. Talk about overcoming. What is it that your person has healed through their soul journey? Trust. They're learning to listen to their own intuition, maybe rather than other people, the voices in their head. I'm putting me first, self-esteem. I give in, and I'm not giving up. Wow. Sag, what would they like to say to you? Messages from the heart. What would your person like to say to you? I'm overwhelmed with obligations. I want to restore your faith in me. I feel like they're working hard to make something happen, hence the 2 of Pentacles energy. There's something that they're doing. And what I'm getting with this is, it feels to me like it's something they have felt they didn't have a choice in. But they're realizing, yes, I do. I do have a choice. And I'm going to take charge of my own journey, my own happiness. And it's about freaking time. They may have in some way failed you, Sagittarius. I feel like with this, I want to restore your faith in me. You might have even tried to kind of push this person along to make the right decisions and choices and, accept a certain path or something like that. Take charge of their life. Take charge of what they do with it and where it goes. Wow, yeah, look at that. Determination, making plans. And it maybe, what they have to say to you will put it in a new perspective. It's like there's something about their paradigm that maybe you don't even understand. And they're going to explain that to you. They need your compassion. It could be that there has been also a real misunderstanding that gets cleared up. That's what I'm getting. Okay, wow. Let's get some advice for you. Advice for Sag regarding this journey for their person, this reconnection. Advice for Sag, please. Wow, yeah, totally. Okay, we have, this is an interesting card. The last one out, but I think a very powerful message. Your person is struggling and needs your compassion and understanding at this time. Okay, we have refocus your energy to attain your goal. Try meditation to center yourself. Spirit is here to guide you. Just ask. So this might be a difficult cycle for both of you. Interesting. And then we have, if you're wondering if this will happen, the answer is no. And I'm almost getting that this is the obstruction, the block. Now, for some of you, Spirit is telling them, you've been through a karmic cycle and we're not going to let you stay here. And you need to move through this. You need to stand up to other people. You need to make a decision. So the no is, you can't stay, you can't play it safe any longer. For your connection, I feel like this is about making it happen. This is persevering through difficulty. Now, for some of you, you're going to decide that, or learn perhaps that Spirit has somehow blocked this, that it's going to require time. So let's revisit this deck. What is the most important thing Sagittarius needs to know at this time? Giving and receiving. Through the law of reciprocity, there is rewarding compensation that comes from healthy exchange with others. Let's get one more. Catalyst. Someone or something is on your path to redirect you. However challenging, this is necessary to refocus your energies. I feel like that's you. You are somehow showing this person the elements of their life that are working and what's not. Very interesting. It's kind of a unique reading. Let's see what Spirit wants you to surrender, Sag. Surrender stress. This is that here and now energy. Just live in the moment. Take a few deep breaths and exhale the tension you've built up in your body. Let the stress go. Let's see if we can get some advice, guidance, and timing for you and this situation. Recovery. Yeah, there's been that battle royale has been difficult. And not only is it because people and circumstances have intervened or interfered, but it's also about a complete shift in perspective. Wow. Holy cow. Spring. Your desires fully manifest as the flowers begin to bloom. Let's see what came out. Perfect timing. Then we have new home and summer. Let's get one more on summer. What is that energy about, Spirit? They need help. Wow. Spirit is telling your person not to give up. They may need financial assistance. They may look to you for that. They may be going through, kind of a dark night of the soul energy. They may even have had, for some of you, health issues. Let's get one more. Summer. Stick it out. Things will improve. Secret coming out. Experiencing karmic lessons. Wow. They or your relationship have really been through it. And I feel like what you learn is going to put a lot into perspective. Hang in there. I don't know that there's anything you maybe need to do right now other than be there for them, show empathy. But they're going to share with you what maybe you weren't aware of. Interesting. All right, Sag. I hope this was helpful for someone. It felt like a really specific and very unique reading, but I hope it gave you some guidance and clarity. Okay. Thank you, Sag. Happy birthday and happy holidays. I'll see you end of the month. Take care.